Hey there, I'm John. This is the Outdoor Indoor Exchange of Milwaukee, and today I'm going to learn how to use a steamer live. Yes, I've used one other time, and it didn't really have the results that I wanted it to. However, I recently visited a store, All Goods here in Milwaukee, where they steam all of their stuff and take care of all of their things so nicely that I got a little bit inspired, and I needed to kind of step up my game. So I broke out my steamer, and the first thing to know about having a steamer is they mold. So if you got old water in there and you turn it on, you're going to turn on mold vapor and spray it all over your house, and you're going to smell it. It's horrible. So be cautious with that. I just had to scrub this thing out with a toothbrush and clean it completely. It was full of chunks of stuff, all gray, kind of bacteria. I didn't have bleach here today. I would have probably put some bleach in there. So what I did is I did clean it really nicely with Dawn dish soap. And then I rinsed it really clean, and now I have added a few drops of tea tree because I believe that's antimicrobial. Yes, and it smells nicer. So just a couple drops, don't overdo it. And then I got this thing nice and piping hot, and I think that we're gonna give it a shot. All right, check it out. This Patagonia shirt has that whole like death of a shirt thing going on where you just don't want to wear your shirt anymore because it's folded over on the buttons here, and apparently that's really easy to deal with. So I'm going to find out how easy that is to deal with right now, because apparently if you just hold the steamer to the product and go real slow, it loosens up all the fibers in the shirt, releasing them, allowing them to once again lay flat. And I can see it working. I'm gonna pull this tag off of here because it's definitely in the way of what we're doing. This collar is real creased, so I'm gonna go ahead and, now the one thing please leave comments below if you've steamed before. This is my first solid steam. I've owned a store for 2.5 years. I've just never been steaming. It would make my stuff sell better. It would make stuff that won't sell. But I don't do it because I don't have time for it. However, I also have been cautious with this small of square footage if having this much water vapor in the air is really good for a store like mine. Do I want condensation on the garments at all when I file them as tightly as they're filed in my tiny little square footage? Now I can see here, this is working its magic. I wish there was a better, flatter surface. But you know what, they say this works, so I'm just gonna roll with just this. I didn't see them having anything else special. So I guess it's more about technique at this point. All right, we got some results. However, once again, that mold is coming out on this shirt. Luckily this is my shirt, but I'm ruining this shirt right now with this bristle. But for the sake of the video, I'm not about to stop. Now I did just put my hand on the back of the shirt while steaming, and that was a flipping mistake. I just burnt a few fingers. I'm not worried about it. I've had my fingers burned before. I have all kinds of fingers. I have 10 of them. But for you out there that have never steamed before, I want you to see how easy it is. You can do it on YouTube the first time, under pressure, being seen by either 1 or less or 10 million people steaming this organic cotton Patagonia shirt. Now I'll tell you what, it is night and day difference already. For this shirt, right here in the sleeves, there's wrinkles like crazy. There's instantly just not wrinkles. I'm impressed. I'm a believer. This is a good one. You can see wrinkles really pressed. It's kind of like your face when you wake up in the morning against your pillow. I'm going to do a real slow draw. I don't know the speed I should be moving, but this speed right here seems to be working pretty freaking good. So we're going to steam this other. That seems to be, look at that. That's like new. All right, now we're going to do the cuff. I can see that the cuff has some distress. It's hard to get the cuff. I'm sure there's techniques I don't know, but we'll go up against the pole right now. There we go. Bet you didn't know I knew the pole tricks. All right, let's see what's going. We have the back still is creased. So I'm gonna go across the back with one foul swoop like I did the sleeve. just to see what happens. Okay, everything but two hard creases fell out, 3. So I'm gonna hit this crease. And yep, just a little pressure with that brush. It gets them out of there. This crease here is caused by the inner seam. So just kind of brush that out a little bit. And look at that. I wish you could see it up close like I can see it, but it's truly working. Simple. And you know what? I wish someone made a video this basic, this dumb, this simple for me. And so that's why I'm doing it. This is how you steam a shirt. Don't be intimidated. Just like anything else, get the F out there and do it, and you won't regret results. You know what? The worst thing you can do is fail. And failure is the path to mastery. So that's the whole video with my back turned. It's almost like a Tool concert. I'm not shouting out the Tool. I'm just saying that's what that guy does. All right, y'all. Cheers. And remember, follow us, MKE Outdoor Indoor Exchange, on all social media. And one last thing. Hit subscribe. Cheers.